Hey everyone, it's Miranda. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey for the first time, why don't you subscribe? Become the newest member of the Slash Squad. Here I review products you won't feel guilty buying and do looks you can actually recreate at home. And today I have this really cool hair look that I've been loving to wear just to get my hair out of my face, but it's a little bit more cool looking than just a top knot or ponytail. It's a triple Dutch braid, and I know it looks complicated, but I promise it's not, especially if you already know how to Dutch braid. Now before we get started, you know that I've talked about my dandruff and my problematic scalp on this channel before, especially this year. So you know I've really been trying to tweak my routine to something that gives me great hair while also battling my dandruff and dryness. Right now in my current routine, I've been using the Head & Shoulders Smooth and Silky shampoo and conditioner, and it's been working out great for me. It's been keeping all of my flakes away, makes my hair smell great, especially as my scalp gets healthier, and gives me super soft and manageable hair. Now I kind of wanted to do this like PSA because even I find myself slipping up on this sometimes. But if you're just using a dandruff shampoo and then using some other kind of conditioner, you're more than likely actually washing out the benefits of your dandruff shampoo. So if you do struggle with scalp issues like I do, it's very important to be using both the shampoo and conditioner for a well-rounded routine, nourished scalp, and beautiful hair. Now this Head & Shoulders Smooth and Silky conditioner is really rich and moisturizing, which is something that I personally really need. It smells great, it has like a fresh, fruity smell, and all flakes are pretty much completely gone in one use, so. By the way, Head & Shoulders is not just a dandruff brand. Another PSA for you. It's all about getting a healthy scalp, which leads to healthy hair regardless of if you have dandruff or not. If you're in the Los Angeles area, which I know many of you are, you can pick up Head & Shoulders at your local Food for Less store while you're getting all your other shopping done, so that's awesome. I love wearing braided hairstyles, but a clear scalp is essential for making the look work, so I am partnering with Head & Shoulders today to show you how to get this really cool triple braided hairstyle. It's great for spring, upcoming summer, music festivals, so let's just get right into it. All right, so when I'm doing braids, I like to work with my naturally textured hair. I just kind of have these beachy waves straight out of the shower. If you do have straighter or smooth hair, then do this on like second day hair because you will have a little bit more grip that will help the braids stay in place. In terms of tools, all I've got is my brush, a rat tail comb, which will help me make my parts, and then I've put some hair elastics on my finger just for easy access, and those will help us tie off our braids. Let's get started. So first I'm gonna brush out my hair because it's always easier to braid untangled hair. Then I'm gonna go ahead and create my part. So I'm doing my part kind of right over my eyebrow arch. You want a really good middle section to work with later, so keep that in mind when you make a deep part. Section off the rest of your hair however way you want, and then we're gonna start our first Dutch braid. So a Dutch braid is basically a French braid, except instead of pulling the hair over the middle section, you're pulling it under. And just like a French braid, you're incorporating new hair every time you do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply new hair from either side of the braid, pull it under the middle, and so on and so forth. So this is what the braid looks like so far. It's close to my head, but we are getting to the curve of the head where it's starting to turn into the neck. At that point, I'm gonna finish off the braid just as a regular 3-strand braid and then just tie it off with an elastic. Then you want to do the exact same thing on the other side, so just make sure that your part is like the same distance from the middle as the other one so that we have an even middle section, and then go ahead and create your Dutch braid again. And just like I'm showing, I'm not gonna fast forward just so you can really get an idea of what I'm doing. If you don't know how to Dutch braid, I'm taking my 3 strands, braiding them under the middle, and then incorporating new hair each time I do so. And once we get to the curve of the head, you're gonna turn this into a normal 3-strand braid again and tie it off with an elastic. So now we've got our 2 braids, and it's time to work on the big main Dutch braid in the middle. So go ahead and brush through the middle if you feel like it's gotten tangled. And we're gonna take the frontmost section, separate it into 3, and start another big Dutch braid. And hopefully, again, you can kind of see what I'm doing a little bit better on this bigger version where I am incorporating hair and then pulling it under the middle strand and so on. So you want to continue doing this all the way down the back of your head. And when you get to the appropriate point where it's easy for you to incorporate the side braid without it kind of creasing or anything, then go ahead and pull that into the hair you're working with in the braid and just braid it into the main one. And again, once you get to the nape of your neck, you just go ahead and finish this off as a normal braid and tie it off with an elastic. And here's the finished look. I love how complicated this looks, but it really isn't once you get the braid down. Perfect for festivals or just warmer weather when you want to get your hair out of your face, but you still want to show off your style. And that's it. That is the triple Dutch braid hairdo. I think this is perfect for spring and summer to get your hair out of your face, but with some style. Also great for festivals coming up. Don't forget to pick up Head & Shoulders Smooth and Silky Shampoo and Conditioner at your local Food for Less store for flake-free braids. If you want me to do more hair tutorials, please hit that thumbs up button. I always do these and I get great feedback, and then I just forget to do more hair tutorials. But if you hit thumbs up, then I know you want to see more of them. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button or click my face right here for another hair tutorial. Hit this box, and for something else you might like, click here. I make new videos every Saturday, sometimes in the middle of the week, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!